Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here. Uh, well, I'll have to explain. I did take a couple days for the Christmas holiday. I was doing a video for you guys yesterday, and I'll explain what happened to that in a minute, and that was interesting. Uh, so I stopped and got something to eat yesterday morning, and as soon as I ate, I just didn't feel right, and I was like, man, I just really don't feel right, and it was a McDonald's sausage egg McMuffin meal, so it was. I was going, man, I just don't feel right, and I paid all day, so I had laid down and I was starting to feel a little bit better, so I came out and I was doing the video for you guys yesterday, and so in the middle of the video, I farted, or I thought I farted, and I did not fart, and I was like, oh, this isn't good. So I spent the next. Oh, so I obviously stopped the video because I had an accident, and so then I got myself cleaned up, and I was really hurting, and I had some nice exploding diarrhea a few times, and then I went to the bathroom probably 6 more times after that, and I finally started feeling better last night, late, probably midnight was when I actually started feeling better. I mean, I felt like I was going to throw up. It was horrible. Food poisoning is no joke. So that's why I didn't do the video yesterday. So then, on top of that, so this morning, probably 5:30 this morning, I wake up and I'm going to feed the fire. And I'm like, man, there's a lot of smoke in the house, right? I open up the fireplace and, it's just smoking like freaking crazy. And so I opened up the damper and I look, all kinds of smoke coming off the pipe, which means one thing. All right, so I don't know if you're gonna. Let's see if I can't zoom in here so you can see. All right, so there it is. Now it's nice and cleaned out now, but it was all clogged with creosote again, and that happens about once a year, no matter what. Okay, so at 5:30 in the morning in the dark, I went and got my ladder over here, went around to the back side of the house and climbed up on the roof, and with a knife I cleaned out enough of it so that we had a draft again, and that took care of that. So then this morning I got back up there and I popped the cap off and I cleaned it properly. As you could see from the picture there, it was nice and cleared out now. But that's going to happen, because see, here's the problem with us. Even though I do run it hot every day, the creosote is still going to build up because we do bank it down as much as we do, just because it gets too hot in the house. So get a fire going, and the reason you're seeing the smoke now coming out of the chimney too, just so you know, I just restarted the fire, so it's not really taken off yet. Once that's really taken off, you won't even see. It would be clear. You won't even see anything. But so yeah, so that was an interesting endeavor. That was fun. But first of all, I want to just let everybody know I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas, and so I hope you had a good time spending it with your friends and your family. That's very important, I think. And sorry for being gone for a few days. We're gonna get back on track now. Like I said, I got a bunch of stuff that I'm doing. I've been putting not a lot of it, putting some of the ash into the garden, and so that's going to end up going in there is to more help the garden out this spring. So we will be planting this year. We will not be putting buckets in again. That was a failed experiment. But as you can see, a lot of the snow is gone. The driveway here is still pretty icy, as you can see, and but no, a lot of it's melted off, which was nice. We had a really mild day yesterday. It was God, I think it was about 40, 45, 46 degrees, so it was really decent, and it melted a lot of the snow. And then we had some rain last night on top of everything else. But so anyway, I was going to tell you, we have We have two different kinds of wood here. I think I talked about this before, okay? This is all the ash and stuff over here, and this wood over here is all the maple. Well, the maple is a slower burning wood. It'll last a lot longer. Like, I threw a couple pieces in, you know, last night, and it was still burning really well this morning. So I still had a really good fire going. So you know, it's this burns fast. This burns long. So I don't know if that explains anything to you, but the maple definitely burns longer. So I've been using more of the maple in there. Now I get the fire going with the ash, and then I'll feed the maple on top of it because it'll burn longer and slower. We should be good to go for the winter. We know we're almost into January here. What the heck is today? Hold on a second. Today is the 27th of December. So, but yeah, that's what's been going on. You know, I took a couple days to spend with family and do that whole thing with Christmas and everything, and I didn't want to put any videos up in that time. Oh, if you can see here too, now I haven't trimmed my neck yet. I'm going to be trimming my neck. I'm thinking about growing my beard out, so that's why I look scruffy. But we'll see. We'll see what it turns into. We'll see what I decide to do. But anyway, so that's what's going on. It's like I said, we're almost into January now. Year went by real fast. One of the things you know, it just like I said, we just keep plugging along here, guys. Let's see where. One of the things I wanted to discuss too is as of, I should have done this video on the 22nd, but I had a bunch of other stuff going on that day. As of the 22nd of December, we have been here for a year and a half. So it's amazing how fast the time flies. It really, truly is. I can remember from sitting in my basement in my house to talking about living off grid, and you know, this is what we're gonna do, and da 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 da. And here we are. We've been living here for a year and a half now. So it's amazing. It's been an incredible journey. A lot of ups and downs, you know, but that's part of the whole thing. It's perseverance and stubbornness and sticking with it. I think that's pretty much the key of everything. So, but it's been pretty good, and I can't complain. And but you know, like I said, we're getting there, and just it'll take time. We got a lot more to do, but I'm excited for the future, and it's gonna come together, and it'll be good, and we'll kind of go from there. But right now we're just doing low-key day. The kids are sleeping still, actually. So yeah, that's what's happening. Nothing majorly exciting. But hey, it was interesting last night waking up like we did. But you know, but the smoke detector was on, and that was freaking going crazy. So that was fun. But you know, I want talking more again about being here for a year and a half. Time goes by really fast. So regardless of what you do in life, that time's gonna fly by. And that's one of the things, like I tell people all the time, life is too short to be unhappy. And if you're unhappy, change your situation. And if you want to do this, if you want to go off grid, make it happen. Don't let anybody hold you back. Because, you know, it's like, if that's what you want to do, if that's your dream, you know, stick with it. And I'm going to tell you right now, it is not easy. It is not. Sometimes it flat out sucks. But like, here's my thing. What do you guys hear right now? You hear the wind blowing? That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And it's peaceful. And you know, that's the biggest thing. It's very peaceful. It's enjoyable being here, and that's my biggest thing. You know, so you know, that's what I like about it the best. But anyway, so listen, I'm going to jump off of here, guys. I'm sorry I'm rambling along here, but you know, here we are a year and a half later on grid, or on grid, living off grid. You know, after sitting in my basement talking about moving off grid. And here we are, we're doing it, you know, and like I said, it's been quite the adventure, and I've actually been glad to share it with you guys. I really have. You know, hopefully you learned something. If you didn't, that's okay too, but I just hope you like watching our journey. And anyway, guys, remember, it's you know, one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time, and you're going to reach your goals. Whatever they are, you'll reach them. As long as you have perseverance, You know, have that stubbornness. Don't let people tell you what you cannot do. I hate that when people tell me, "Yeah, you can't do this." Well, watch me. You know, you're not going to get that done. Yeah, well, watch me. You know, so that's uh, that's the biggest thing. You know, and in making small victories, that's what it's all about too. Is making, and then it goes to your overall goal. So remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tomorrow is not guaranteed, so that's very important. And Soxy, what do you think, baby girl? Want to say goodbye? Hmm. Yeah. Uh huh. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Have a great day. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas again, and have a safe New Year's, please. All right. I'll talk to you later. Oh, and I wanted to say congratulations for Icky Can, my buddy up in Canada. Just crossed 1,000 subscribers, so congratulations to you, Icky. Well deserved. You got a great channel. You're doing great stuff up there. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.